Okay, take it slow.
Holy shit. Oh, shit. Alright, so I kind of have some...
Oh, God.
Alright. Holy balls.
Okay.
Alright, so I do have some agoraphobia issues. So seeing stuff like that, that makes my heart race. That is crazy. Agoraphobia, if you don't know, it's fear of heights. Alright. But I mean, like, get how like all the extra bleeding and dirt and everything, it's like, that's how you would be looking if you were like trying to escape like a cave, something like that. That is pretty realistic there.
Okay.
Looks old. This looks World War II-ish? Vietnamish? I don't know. This reminds me of Dark Void. There was a part where you literally have to scale up that's hanging off of that. This is gonna be when some other prompt comes up, you'll see it's like overlaid and in line with the environment and everything. Something like this would freak me out. I don't think I'd be able to cross a ledge like that without sufficient. That's sufficient.
Sam's pack.
That was cool. Like, I moved quickly. That's like, as she pulled up, she kind of hunched down and, you know, catch her breath. That was really cool. I probably couldn't have done that. That was a cool animation.
Sam! They must have come this way.
Now that the rain's there, you can see it's kind of washing some of the dirt and mud off. That is really cool.
Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me?
I was really just wondering if that guy at the beginning was who you killed by kicking underneath a falling rock. He was actually animation is not really syncing up quite that around there.
Looks abandoned. Is anyone listening? Please respond.
Wow, like you can see her breath coming out. That is cool. Oh, they actually have her making a fire appropriate. So it's like you see, it's like how there's the little brush right there, and it's teepee thing. Like that's actually how you're supposed to make a fire. What the huge match though. So I mean, I went through scouting, and I actually earned my Eagle Scout badge, and I learned like a lot of these were almost survival techniques. It's actually interesting to see them actually using some of these things, and it's like I understand, like, when you're out in the woods, like it's windy and it's wet, it's like you get really, really cold really, really quickly. So I can understand like how she's shivering and everything like that. Yeah, and in a situation like this, you're so alone.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist,
Things like
Lara Croft,
really
in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it! No, it's your chance!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Laura? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history, so why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need a PhD to know that.
Going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Well, look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
Because you're a bitch. I really like that, this in media res story, and then you get these flashbacks. In media res means that you start in the middle. I guess we could say we're in the middle of the expedition, but not the middle of the adventure. Like Uncharted 2 is in media res.
I can't just sit here. I've got to find something to eat. Wait, I can use that bow.
I'd feel more safer if I could creep along the ground. Like crawl or something. I don't know. Like I'm using a mouse and keyboard, so I don't have like any I just feel like something's gonna fucking happen. Someone's gonna come out of somewhere. You know, and...
Can't hunt with my bare hands. I need to find a weapon.
Alright. I feel like this is correct. I don't know. Let's go this way. Laura does have some impressive jumps, though. Alright. So,
I can do this.
This will be scary as fuck. That would be scary as fuck. Like, not the dead body. I mean, the dead body is obviously creepy, but I know that's not coming back. Okay.
Let's see if this thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
Yeah. Like, the one thing I did do in Scouts was not hunt. So, something like this is actually... so whenever you get to hunt and stuff in these games, I always think it's cool. I never was hunted. I feel like... Yeah, that's something.
It happened again. Private Kosuke. He was on gate duty last night. No one heard anything. And this morning, they found his helmet. Nothing else. No tracks of his leaving, no blood, no shell casings. Nothing. The others are talking about Chinese partisans. Maybe even American GIs. Damn fools! They have no idea what's happening here. It is the Oni who stalk us. The restless, evil spirits. They live in the old places of this island. We are trespassers here, and they are watching us, waiting. All these wrecks, the ruins, this entire island is a graveyard. It's only a matter of time. The Oni will come for us.
So I'm not sure if you saw like some of the maps and everything. There were, I wonder if her quiver like matches the amount of arrows she has matches the amount of arrows in the quiver. But a lot of this island was near Japan on the maps in the game. And it seemed like, I don't know, it seemed like having the guy read that in a Japanese accent wasn't necessary to me to know that. But I guess maybe for some people, they need to know, they would have needed something like that. This is awesome. Yeah, I mean, like, I really like hunting in, like, some of the other games that have been around recently. Assassin's Creed 3. I didn't play the main Far Cry 3, but I did play Blood Dragon, and you had some hunting there. And so, I always like that, you know, that's such a cool thing. That's awesome. So as I was holding the bow, it got, you could see her arms tire and you misfire. That was really, really fucking cool. Ah, shit. One held and... Alright, there we go. Got it. Whoa. Oh, an attack. It's in the air, so who knows. There were some arrows I saw up there. I want to see if we can get up there. Small little wooden crate. You're telling me, oh, well. Alright, I guess I can understand if she can't get it open or something like that, because, you know, it's like, look at what she was just been through, and, you know, she says she's starving. She probably hasn't eaten in at least 14 hours, you know, so I can understand how you would not feel like you have strength.
Some kind of container. Who left these behind? Sorry.
Poor dear. That was pretty graphic. I mean, you know, like, they didn't explicitly... It's not even one of those things where they reference it off camera. I mean, yeah, her body was blocking that, but to even show stuff like that, that's,
Right, back to camp.
pretty impressive.
All right, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Yeah, that is also something I've learned from time spent with scouts and stuff. Alright, so... Alright. I'm just wondering, like... So we got this area. Let's do some exploring. As you can see, there's all sorts of stuff here. Let's see what we can find. I'm not sure if this, like, if it's like limited open world with, and then if you have a set area for like a level and then you move on and you can't get back, or if it's complete open world, or if it's directed open world where, like, you know, rat and berries, where again something like Arkham Asylum was. Rabbits. Not good enough, at least at this point. Okay, so yeah, that falls. I can kind of creep along. God, this will make things so much easier. So, if you're playing on PC, its control will let you kind of creep along, which is nice. I mean, we don't need it now, but we're just searching for stuff. More berries. Those look like pomegranates? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they took some artistic liberty creating that. So... arrows. Alright, oh, cool. I just kinda wanna see, hey, can I find anything? More arrows. So we don't necessarily need them. Well, you could always use more arrows, but it doesn't carry anymore. It's always worthwhile to check your behind waterfalls in a game. You never know where they're like, ooh, we put some of this here. You know, I wonder. Alright. So there was the one that we saw before as we got into this area. So now we know what totems to keep on the lookout for. So, totems, documents, relics, we haven't found any of those. We found the GPS cache, treasure maps. So what's kind of cool, like as long as you stand still, you remain in this survival instinct, and then as soon as you start moving, it comes away. That's cool. That's kind of tries to make it less of a crutch. There it is. Feels like something's there. So yeah, I'm looking for all this other stuff. Could be here. I'm not like necessarily going around and saying, oh, I want to 100% this, but you know, I do kind of want to try and find as much